Now I can talk. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Talk with T-Tyme. It's your boy, Broken T-Tyme, 87 on Twitter and Instagram. Well, with T-Tyme on Xbox One and Xbox 360. T-Tyme Palmer on YouTube, and Terrence Palmer 6 on TikTok. What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Talk with T-Tyme. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about something that really happened today. In Minnesota, there's a black man named George Floyd who was killed by a white officer in Minnesota. He complained about his neck, like he could not breathe in his neck. He told the officers that he could not breathe, that his neck was hurting. I'm just reading right here, and he said everything hurt, but the officers did not get off his neck. And again, another black African American brother had died from an act due to what happened from an officer, a white officer. When are these things gonna stop? We had an incident that happened with Ahmaud, and now we have George Floyd. George Floyd was unarmed. He was not doing anything wrong with the officers. He complied with the officers. And because of that, he died by the knee of an officer, a white officer. People have people complained about Colin. I think his name was Colin, who had his knee and when he had the knee, when he was kneeling, one of the 49ers, he was kneeling down. People had a problem with that. I have a problem with this, with an officer putting a knee on a black man neck that could not breathe. He could not breathe at all, and because of that, the officer killed him. So sad and disgusting. As a former police explorer myself, trained with police officers in Chino Hills, California, I am very disgusted, and I'm very disappointed in our officers. We need better officers. We need better men and women in our police force, because this is out of control. This is getting way out of control. It is time to end this racism with blacks and whites. It needs to end. Everything needs to end. The racism, the hate, the hate on sexualities, everything in this world, it needs to end. And it starts with all of us. It starts with the police officers too. The police officers are the ones that are doing the trouble to us. It is the police officers that are doing wrong to us. When good men like George Floyd, when good men like Ahmaud, good men like Trayvon Martin, I can go on and on about these amazing African American men and women who have been beaten and killed by an officer, by a white officer. And I'm sad to say that because I have a I have I have a love for law enforcement. Sorry, there's like a bug flying in my room, but I have a love for law enforcement. Um, and that's why I became a police explorer at a young age. Um, during high school. Um, but I still love law enforcement. I still love police officers. I love everything to do with police officers. However, I don't like what's going on with police. Um, like there's a lot of good police officers out there. A lot of good officers. Um, but in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think um the good officers are um how do I say this? The good officers are being I think they being a bad getting a bad rap because of the bad officers. That's what I think they are. Um and I'm so sorry about all the good officers out there. I have a neighbor who is a police officer who is highway patrolman. He's a wonderful African American um retired highway patrolman who helps me with my music. Um but um and there's other officers out there that other good officers out there, you know. It's just these bad ones, um you know, we tend to ignore the good ones and focus on the bad one because the bad ones always doing everything wrong. The bad ones always treating us wrong, beating us up, killing us up when we're on the street and being unarmed, you know. So anyway, guys, that's it for uh, talk with T-Tyme. I have to cut this short, or well, it's been 8 minutes, so it's a bit longer than my others talk with T-Times. But I will catch you guys later on another talk with T-Time. See you guys. Peace out.